Ready, set, go. So the protective coat and pants, also known as turnouts, are 3 layers of material that inhibits transfer of heat from outside environment to the firefighter's body. The safety boots that they're wearing are steel-toed, protects the firefighters from burn injuries and puncture wounds. That white Nomex or black hood they're putting on protects the firefighter's face and ears and neck from heat and flame impingement. The fire helmet that they're wearing protects the head from impact as well as scalding water and other products of combustion. And the structural firefighter gloves protect the hands from cuts, abrasions, and burns. Anybody timing them? All right, way to go, class 92. Good work. Okay, ready, set, go. The SCBA, the self-contained breathing apparatus, protects the firefighter respiratory system from toxic atmospheres associated noxious fire gases, such as carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen cyanide, and nitrogen dioxide. It's a 30-minute air cylinder, which really doesn't last that long. The system weighs approximately 25 pounds. All the associated gear they're wearing weighs close to 50 pounds. So here we have, on the right, on the wooden ladders, we have firefighter Flores and firefighter Sal. And over here on the right, we have firefighter Picado and Lai and Christine Portillo with 24-foot ladders. Firefighters Donison and Maya and Fowler and Fox maneuvering these big, tall 35-foot ladders. That takes an enormous amount of skill and practice to do this. This is one of the hardest skills to perfect in the fire service. It's very challenging. So the firefighters to the left, to the right are firefighter Pisah, firefighter Diaz, and firefighter Garabee, hanging off the building. Behind them, you can't see them right now, is what they call the belay team. The belay team are firefighter Adami, firefighter Limon, and firefighter Montrum, which are holding those ropes and assisting them in getting down the ladder. Okay, let's go for it. Rappel. Showtime. Awesome job, very good. Okay, Firefighter Creon, how about there's our belay team up there too. Adami, Limon, and Montrum, wave up there, guys. Good work. All right, to our left, we're simulating a traffic accident. We call auto extrication. Obviously, we sometimes have accidents where cars get bent up and there's victims inside, so we need to use hydraulic tools to soften up the vehicle so we can extricate the victims from the vehicles.
It's rainy.
So now they're softening up the vehicle so they can extricate the victims. The hydraulic tools they're using are known as the jaws of life, the power tools. Spreaders used to pry apart metal, shears used to cut the metal. Both of those tools exert tons of force at their tips. Many times cars are so impacted by accidents that the patients are trapped within, and we need to actually soften up the vehicle so that we can get inside and access the patients, and so that we can safely extricate them from the vehicle. So here we are removing the doors. Very amazing. Conducting these skills are firefighters Foscarino, firefighter Jordan, firefighter Fox, firefighter Zig, firefighter Picario, and firefighter Rodriguez. In just a moment, we're going to make this into a convertible.
Oh, I saw this on TV. They cut off the top. Chainsaw.
Usually this takes 20 minutes, maybe even a half hour or two. Okay, anybody want their car converted to a convertible? Bring it on forward. We can do it. All right, good work, team. By the way, it's going to get noisy. So fire engine 91 arrives on scene to a working structure fire. A forward lay of a supply line to a water for a fire hydrant. He's going to lay line right here. The firefighter is going to make a connection to the water source, which we call a supply line. Connect to the dry supply line to the intake connection. That supply line is going to supply water to the fire engine, which has a pump on it, so we can boost the pressure. At the same time, we have firefighters up front conducting what we call forcible entry. Firefighters Amaya, Marco, Fowler, and Coons are going to soften up the building using circular saws. Meanwhile, on the right up here in front, we have firefighter Blair and Perry on the hose line, preparing to do firefighting. You can see their fire hose lines discharged. See, the fire hose got charged over the fire apparatus, so now we have a water supply. The fire apparatus carries about 500 gallons. That only lasts a few minutes. So now that we have a water supply, endless water supply, we can fight fire. Meanwhile, up on the roof, we have our ventilation team. On the left, firefighters Lee and Masterson, and on the right, firefighter Extramedia and Morrow preparing the roof so we can cut holes in the roof. So you can see we have a fire hose ready to make the general fire attack. We're ventilating that structure to get the smoke out of it, so it can safely enter. In the meantime, on the left, we have a vehicle fire. Okay, here we go with fire attack. Simulated propane tank here on the right. There's the vehicle over on the left. As you can see, it's a team effort. You cannot do this as an individual. We always have a backup member assisting. We call this the buddy system. We'll always have someone to back up their partner in case they need assistance. Always safety is built into the process. All right, front and center at the structure, we've called a mayday. We have a firefighter rescue situation. We self-rescue ourselves. So now we're going to demonstrate.
Mayday! All firefighters, evacuate building! Mayday!
So now we're going to do what's called the ladder bail and the hose slide. So check this out. They're sliding down a fire hose. Look over to the right. They're doing a ladder bail, sliding out to rescue themselves. As long as there is fire, firefighters will unfortunately need to consider alternate means of egress in the event of a catastrophic fire event. This fire event will put firefighters in a position in which they now have no other option but to bail from a window to save their lives during extreme circumstances. So now we teach firefighters how to rescue themselves. Awesome job, Class 32! Okay, family and friends, time to get the cameras out. It's picture time.